Hello everyone, welcome to DougNutGames. My name is Doug, and this is Satisfactory. Welcome back. Or welcome, whatever the case may be. Welcome. I apologize in advance for all the nonsense that is about to transpire, but if you do enjoy today's episode, please consider a sub and a like. It sure helps me out. Hopefully it would help you out as well. You might notice, for those of you who watched the last episode, that things have advanced a little bit. I said that I would finish up this one, and I have. Let's take a look. Whoop. There we go. Okay, everything is pretty much as it was in the last episode, but I have added this leg out here, which does the second the second 16 iron rods. So we had iron rods cooking out here, and so we added a bunch more smelters and blah 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 blah. Away we go, Bob's your uncle. I don't know what to say other than that. So I've got this one. These rods are going up onto the roof for the drone center, which I haven't built a drone for yet or anything like that. And I also don't have fuel for yet, which, we'll have to set up a drone out at out here where we're making the fuel, and have several deliveries, I guess, that will have to happen for that. I'm not sure exactly how that works. Whether you can have multiple stops and have it, but I don't know. We'll see what that's about when we get to it. I also have a port there for rod to come out, and a port there for plate to come out, because I think what we're going to do is either over here, probably over here, we're going to build another factory, and that's going to create reinforced plate. It's going to create screws, reinforced plate, and the frames, those basic frames, I think, whatever those things are called, modular frames, is that what they call them? Anyway, yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not certain about it, but I'm pretty sure that that's what we're going to do there. It'll be a separate building. There'll be a little bit of distance between this building and that building, but that's kind of the plan, I think. And then copper. Yeah, copper. Let's see. Copper is the next. Oh, wow, I don't have any of that on me. Yeah, we're going to need to get that stuff. We're going to have to gather that stuff, which I'm a little bit surprised that I don't have that on me. I thought I did. Maybe I put it away. Maybe I put it away into one of these, maybe. Not there. Oops, holy cow. There's some of it. that stuff. Actually, I'm not sure that I need that. No, I need... Yeah, no, I need other stuff. What the hell did I do with it? Because I was carrying a lot of it around. That's a little spooky. Not sure what the right hand does not know what the left hand is doing here, apparently. Maybe I put... it's possible that I put it away. We're going to need... No, we don't need all of it. Probably don't even need that much, right? Yeah, do not need that much. We'll just take one stack. Okay, and then we're going to need some... Not you. And not you. Ooh. Interesting. Ah, we've eliminated the output from this that was going in there. Yes. I remember doing this. We'll grab 2 stacks of that. And 1 stack of those motors, which are over here. Here? No. Oh, no. Right. That was, yeah. Somewhere in this side of the world, of the universe. Maybe at the end? No. There. Turbo motors. 50 really should be plenty. Yeah. Okay, we've got everything we need there. And then hopefully we have everything we need for lots of that, but I'm going to get a little bit more of that, I think. I don't know where the hell I got that. See, this is the problem with this place. It's like everything's just all over the place here. There it is. 1 more stack of that should be fine. Okay, and then concrete. Yeah, well, we'll just grab some of this. Can anybody explain to me why this exists? I had a dimensional depot a while back with this stuff in it. But then, as soon as I upgraded my conveyor belts to the next level, I got rid of that. And it's forever been in here since then. Like, I don't know what to say about that, but I don't need that there. Okay. So what I need to do first and foremost is gather. Power. Well, I'll just take a look to see where these are down here. I think there's some copper down here. At least I thought there was. Yeah, right over there. Ah, here we are. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So now we need power up here, though. Oh, look at that, just sitting there. I actually don't have much room in my inventory, so I'm not going to worry about that. Okay. Well, we can set things up. We're going to be going that way. Go a little bit off. In fact, just like that, in the same direction. The creature is in the way. Okay, move it along there, buddy. I don't want to have to take out my gun. Okay. So, then we're going to need power to power these things. We'll just go something like that. Like so. And then we're going to bring these right up the valley here. Now, these guys can produce 240 per minute. And my little, if I can get to where I want to be, 780. So I can combine all these into one fairly comfortably. That's quite amazing, isn't it? That the output from all three of these can go onto one conveyor belt. And these are version 3. Yep. Okay, so what we'll do is we will go have this one here, go here. And then we will merge. Here. And we will merge here. Like so. Like so. And we'll remove that nonsense. We do not need that. Going up here. Do I want to go up there or do I want to go through here? Probably want to go up there. So we'll come to here. And start heading up. In fact, maybe what we could do is something like that. this is going to go start clipping quite badly. No. We'll just do a little bit here. Little chunk. Yeah, this is good. Cut it nice and tight here. All right. Bring her up here. Okay, well, this is kind of boring. Yeah, this is kind of boring. Okay, so I'm going to bring it up to the top, and I might power it up as well. So, yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, we have got copper. Now, I'm going to leave that copper. There's a copper node right there for now. I mean, eventually I've got to pull the plug on all of this stuff over here. But I'm going to... I don't know. I'm going to hold out for now on at least that one. We've also got this one that's going... Or sorry, this one that is going over and up there and supplying stuff. That one is less important because I don't think we're really using a lot of it. It is drawing though, isn't it? Yeah, it is drawing for something. It's using something there. So yeah, I was thinking about coming here basically and setting up here. I got one little rock there that's popping up, but generally speaking, I think this will be pretty good. And again, I'm going to make this bigger than it needs to be, so I've got as much space as possible. Did that just go through that? No, not quite. So yeah, that'll have to be redirected as well. The coal here. We'll redo that post. I'm not sure how far I can get away with this. So there, maybe. So this is going to be responsible for copper. But we got to get rid of you because you won't build on that. Wire, cable, and copper sheets. just sunk into it a little bit. And that one sinks into it quite a bit. Well, we'll see how it goes. Okay. Now, the problem here is... So 240, 480, we've got... with that one, 960. I mean, we've got a lot of copper coming in here. With this one, this is also normal. So 120. Oh no, this one isn't upgraded. Yeah. I might have to cut this one off. I might have to cut that one off. Maybe I'll put in an extra storage box over there so that it will last a little longer, but generally speaking, things are going to start shutting down over there, which kind of sucks. Now, we also have we also have this guy. And actually, I thought we had more than that. I thought we had another one down here. Let's move off in that direction. Oh, there's one of those things up there. Oh, come on. Really? Really, I should just build a ramp.
Arms and void metals and desecrated temples follow a mythic melody.
Oh, you understand.
The tapestry unraveled, revealed its texture. Your veins weave familiar patterns. Your vessels grow organs and eyes and mouths, and ripples lap against our windows.
I see.
Was it intentional?
All that is shallow shall sing our deep song, and when the windows break the void shall be a metal grave.
I swear there was another one down here. Okay, well, we'll go directly toward that one. Now we'll scan again. There it is. There it is. So it's off in that direction. So what we'll do is, first I'll get rid of this. And get rid of this, and this, and this. And where is the... I don't want that either. I thought that I got some iron. Wow. There it is. Blind as a... Yes, you know. So, let's see. Yeah, probably come through this way, hey? So we'll put it here, focusing this way, I believe. Look, we've got power right here too. That's fantastic. Okay, so now what are all those things protecting? Shall we find out? Come on. Gotta be protecting something. This? That's what you're protecting? Looks like it, doesn't it? Yep. A yellow power slug. That's it. Well, I'm not going to waste more ammo on that. Okay. Right over there. Hey there, buddy. How's life treating you? Okay. Get rid of that. Okay, so one more time. Yeah, we pointed in about exactly the right direction. So we'll just go like this. I hear something. What is that sound? Experiment time. Oh boy. Interesting. What do we got brewing down there? Gotta find out, right? I don't need to have any of that. Let's just grab a little thing I like to call foundation. Okay, maybe Fix-It likes to call foundation too. And then we will I should have just done a ladder. Now, the buzzing is gone. Well, we'll worry about that later. Oh, we got bugs down here. Little spiders. I see. Just empties out onto this little thing, which seems rather pointless. And then this comes up here. Empties out here. So this is kind of nothing, but we'll double back here underneath the stairs, see where that goes. Uh-oh. No, not enough. Ah, missed that one. Okay. Does this just go down to where, oh, this is my cellar. Yeah, this just goes down to where we were before, Sam. The Sam mine. Okay, well, that was my suspicion, but now we know. Not a lot of need to keep this, I don't think. Obviously don't want to fall down there. That would be that wouldn't be very pretty. Okay, so we're going to come this way, and I will hook up with the other. I don't want to spend all my time just running this line here, so I think I'm going to leave it here. There it is, right there. I'll leave it here, and I will bring you back when we get over there. See you in a bit. Okay, so that one's coming in right beside the Sam and the coal. So that's great. We can yeah, well, we'll see how that goes. So we got 5 right now. Pulling in at 240 So, wow, that's a fair amount. This is where I get a little weak in my figuring, because we have to figure out what we're going to do here. First off, all of that needs to be smelted, right? So if we're going to do that, we need 30 per minute. Holy Dinah. So let's see. That's 1,200. And then we're going to take that. So that's easy. We need 40. Wow. We need 40. Holy moly. Okay, well, so that's 24 and 16 currently. 24 coming off of this and 16 coming off of that. Smelters. Holy crap. That's a lot. That is a lot. This is going to be very big. Ooh. Watch your step. Watch your step, buddy. Wow. No, we do not need that. Thank you. Let me think about this for just a second. Okay, well, I don't know. I think we're just going to play around with this and see where it gets us. I'm going to start just a little ways away from the wall here that we're going to have. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's half. I think what I'm going to do is, because we've got 24 of them here, we'll split and come right down. It seems odd to me that we're able to feed 24 smelters off this one. It seems odd to me. That seems really unbelievable. So we're right on the line here. We don't need a ton of space. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. So then, I guess what we're going to do is a wall, way down here. We'll put that there. We shall get rid of that. there. Zoop. Okay, and then logistics. Let's split this guy going the whole way down. Is that going to be lined up? Yeah, that's lined up. One. I have a real hard time believing that this line is going to feed all of these things. It's weird. That is a lot. And that's half. Unbelievable. But the numbers don't lie. 780 per minute. And 240, 240, and 240 is less than 780. Wow, look at this. Unbelievable. Okay, so what we're going to do, like last time, we're going to we were putting these in, but really all we need is these. So we're going to go here. And then we'll come off of that. Come on. Why are you not? Ah, gotcha. So we're kind of right there. No. I think we might. I guess we can just go back the whole way. Wow, this is just going to be a mess. Have I missed one? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. keep thinking I'm swinging too much on one side, and then I must have missed one somewhere along the way. And I think I have somewhere along the way. Oh well, we'll find out soon enough. Yeah, because we've got 2 left on that side and 1 left on this side. So yes, I have missed something. Yeah, no, we've got the first one done. No, we do not. We do not have the first one done. Gotcha. Okay. We'll do the rest of them when we get there. So you go to here. We're going way back here, it seems to me. That's okay. It'll sort itself out. Okay, so you here, you here, you here, you here, and you here. So we got 2 more, and we've got, okay, gotcha. So we'll go here, and here. A little different at the end. Okay, so that is all set. Except, of course, we haven't done any of this. I don't find that copy-paste is any quicker than just going machine to machine. Okay, now we need the materials to come out on this side and gather right here. So let's do that. Okay, so I had to do a little, there was a comment actually from last episode that we ran into a little bit of a rock that was raised above the platform foundation and caused a little bit of havoc in terms of placing the mergers. In that case, I just moved the mergers out a little bit and it solved the problem. I don't want to move the mergers out in this case because we're starting to build platform over, this. I mean, I could have easily, but instead we just went that route. That'll work fine. That will work fine. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Except this will just be mergers on the ground. See you in a bit. Okay, so that is that. We have got all of that hooked up. Now, the question is, will this actually function and follow the math? We don't have power yet, so let's get our power happening. Right. Okay, so what we'll do. that'll be temporary for now. So we can go that far. For sure. So we will go in here. Power, 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 power. How high am I going? That's fine. Now, temporarily, we will carry that on over here. Actually, go over there. Just so we don't have to make any... Oh, is that just to power? That was just to power this thing. Oh, forget it. What am I doing? We don't need this anymore. Which means we don't need that. Okay. Now, I believe the children are our future. No, I don't believe. Well, yes, I do believe. Actually, kind of believe that. But that's irrelevant. Okay. And then we will go wall. Let's put in a little entry right here. Nice. And then what we're going to do is power platform right here. We'll do that. And then we will, no, I think we'll get a double wall right here. No, I know what I'm going to do. We'll put a double wall here. There. And then we can start making copper bars. We did do these ones over here, didn't we? No, we didn't. Of course we didn't. Did that one. No, we didn't. Oop. And this guy. Okay. Yeah. It's not even... That's full. So they just need to fill up. It'll be fine. It will be fine. And we'll get lots and lots and lots of copper. More copper than we know what to do with. Okay, well there's a good first step. What I think I would like to do is take this one, join it with this one, and replicate exactly what I did there. I like that idea a lot. Now, that means that we're kind of excluding the one that's over here. That one right through there. We're excluding that one in the long-term plans of this place. But, you know, it doesn't hurt to have an extra mine nearby that we can do something with. Now, before we do that, though, let's take a look. We've got a few things here. We don't need you anymore. Thank you. We've sorted you out. So what we have to do is we have to make that. We have to make that from that. And we also have to make that. So the copper sheets are going to take 20 per minute. Here now I'm starting to guess in terms of how much copper sheet I'm going to need and how much wire I'm going to need. I don't need to keep any of this. Or do I? Or do I? That's a good question. Let's just do a quick take a quick look at something here. Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at a reference sheet here. I don't have any alternate recipes or anything like that. I don't see any copper coming in as a base component. A copper, the wire or cable, I'm not sure what it is. I think that I can make all of my wire into cable, unless I start using alternate recipes. Yeah, it looks like that's the case. Yeah, that is the case. Which is odd, because I thought that I had something going on over here that I was making. Maybe I should just go over there and check. We are coming to the end of this one. I know what I can do. Hey. I'm starting to think I might need that little cable runner. Yeah, over here is where all my copper is going in here. We're making it here. We're not using it. Follow the trail, follow the trail. Yeah, right in here. Statters. So yes, we do need wire for base materials. And actually, it's a goodly sum of wire that we need for statters. And then these guys, this is just going over here. Oh no, this is filling. This, yeah, we needed a lot for statters. But here's the thing. Do we use them? Our statters come out here and they come down here and they make motors. Yes, we do need motors, and yes, we do need a fair amount of motors. Motors do go in and do go out, but not crazy. Not crazy. Anyway, I'll have to. You know, I'm starting to realize that for the most part, unless you played this game for like many years, you're guessing in terms of how much you're going to need to produce. Huh. You know what I'm going to do? I'll get rid of this. But, I'm just tired. I'm tired of having this little thing sitting here. So yeah, we're gonna just shorten that a little bit. Okay, so yes, back to this. We need lots of copper sheets. I think we need lots of cable, and I think we need lots of wire. So how are we going to split that out? That is the $100,000 question. Maybe what we could do is we could have two miners making wire, two miners making cable, and three miners making sheet. We do need a fair amount of sheet. And I'm saying that correctly. Copper sheet. We do need a fair amount of that. That seemed to be a real problem over here, is making enough copper sheet for stuff. The motors, it seemed to settle down after a while. Wasn't too bad. We'll need lots, but we... So I think what I'm going to do is take those two, make those two into wire, take these two, make them into cable, and by these two I mean the one over there and the one here, make them into cable, and then this one will make into copper sheet. I think that's the plan. Yeah. So and to do that, it'll be interesting. So how many did we do there? We did 12. So for 2, we'd need 2 rows of 8. So what we could do is maybe go this way for one of those rows. Yeah, well, we'll see. See how it all works out. No, probably we'll do those two will come in this way in the same direction, 4 short, and then those will just carry on and do. Yeah, maybe even go a little bit that way. Anyway, okay, well, there it is. There is step 1 of copper. There is an episode. I'm always in a muddle as to how much I should include in the episode and how much I should do off camera. So chime in on that. We had one person chime in on that, but I mean, I could, between this episode and the next episode, set up both of the copper bar productions. I probably won't hook up this one, these two, but I can set it up so that it can easily switch over in moments. And then I'll leave the laying out of the copper sheets and the copper wire and the copper cable. That is true. I just thought of something. You know what? I think I might use this for copper wire. Yeah, I'll use this for copper wire because the copper cable comes off of this. So we'll have to split the production of this into copper cable and a bunch of copper wire. We could maybe do half and half. I don't know. I'll think about that. I'll think about that because then we're left with 12 to do, we're left with 4 miners to do the sheet, and that's too much. That'll be too much. So anyway, we'll leave it here for now. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you're considering watching another, click the I like this button, leave a comment, and what the heck, if you haven't done so already, why not subscribe? And if you have, well, thank you very much. I very, very much appreciate it. Please share and enjoy. Ooh, wow, there it is, the footprint. Please share and enjoy, and hopefully I will see you next time in Satisfactory right here. So long.